All right, it is now 6:42. It's day 7, and we are at 8,723 feet, according to my recalibrated altimeter Garmin watch, which is pretty cool. Let's see, we have 9 miles until we hit, yes?
We have 7 miles to water, 10 miles to food.
Yeah, we're gonna meet the girls probably at, there's a bar there that has free Wi-Fi and outlets at every table.
Not at every table, at some, Father.
Oh, they said every.
No.
Oh, I've been misinformed. So anyway, so we're gonna hike about 3 miles, and it should be just a pretty leisurely walk all day today, but you know, that's what they always say. And then we'll have some breakfast at one of the viewpoints, and then we will move into the town. It's called, what's it called, Tramway?
Oh, well, it's Heavenly Resort.
Oh, Heavenly Resort. Sounds wonderful. So we got a beautiful looking trail here. See where we're going. It looks pretty nice and mellow right now. Looks pretty good. So we have a nice sunset, and it's pretty clear. The sun's a little yellow, and so I think it's gonna be a pretty nice hike this morning. A little cooler last night, but nothing we couldn't handle, so that was good. All right, we'll see y'all soon. If you look at the trees, see the moss patterns on those? We see them like everywhere. If you look close, look at, they're all horizontal. Isn't that wild? It's like the wind, I don't know why, maybe the wind blows and the spores or whatever go, but I mean, even if you get close here, you can see it. Look at that pattern, it's all over the place. Pretty amazing. Wait, what was that? It looks like what?
Mountain bike trails.
Yeah.
And it looks like maybe off-road vehicles too.
Oh yeah, because look at the track. Those are pretty big tracks. Those are like a foot wide or something. But look at, you can see, look at the berm on this thing. Wow. You know, the mountain bikers are just kicking butt going down this road right here. To a berm down there. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. Unless they're packing down the dirt on the hiking trail, then it kind of sucks. But oh yeah, here's a little sign here. You can you see this all the time. So it says, okay, this trail's okay for what? Yeah, and then there's this, pretty cool. Yeah, oh, and sometimes you'll see them in the trees. There you go.
This is the Blaze.
The Blaze. Looks like we're gonna go up a little bit here. What? Oh, ooh. Look at that. That must be, that's got to be a bear.
Yeah.
I think you get some angles on that thing. Yeah, man, it's got some paw prints there. Yeah. So we just finished our breakfast, I don't know, a bit ago, and I think we have 6-7 miles to get to our resupply and lunch and all that. But you can see the smoke now. That's Desolation Wilderness there. So the smoke is blowing. The wind changed direction, so it's kind of weird. You can kind of just tell. But like right above us, though, is pretty much blue sky. Sun's right through the tree there, and it's pretty white, so the smoke is moving around. We could hear planes a little earlier. So, but usually the wind shifts a little later in the morning and starts blowing really strong from the west. So that should clear it up. So you can see it's a little bit cloudy. And the smoke, you can actually smell the smoke now, so you can feel it in your nose. It's kind of weird. And I don't know what on the ground, what the reality of the ground is. It is definitely a yellowish haze, typical of fires. I'm not sure if the iPhone white balance is picking it up, but it's a really mellow hike. It's pretty much downhill almost all the way, not super steep, but it's about 9:30, 10 right now, and it's still really warm, especially in the sun. So it's gonna be a hot day today. The wind has not shifted back to the east yet. Hopefully that'll happen. If that happens, it's gonna completely clear up. But we definitely hit it right yesterday on the viewpoints, because I can't even see the water right now, and we should be able to see the water through the trees. So hopefully it clears up. If not, we press on. Gabrielle's gonna check the fire situation during lunchtime, see what's going on. Clearly she's feeling better right now. So we're still having a great time though. Epic adventure. This is marked as Boulder. Okay. I guess that's appropriately named. I love this granite rock though. You know, granite rock is pretty cool. Yeah, some kind of house structure up there. There's another one up there. Yeah, a bunch of tourists taking pictures of everything.
Taking a picture of the boulder like that?
Yeah. So I have a picture or a theory, because we've seen a lot of boulders like on top of other boulders, kind of thing, in really weird, awkward positions, like they were just dropped. So my theory is that during ice age type stuff and all that, where there was a bunch of ice and snow, there's some kind of an avalanche, and then other boulders like rolled down, you know, the valley or whatever, and then when the snow and ice subsided, the boulders just ended up kind of slowly, and then ended, or as they dropped and sank, they ended up on top of other rocks. So how about that for a theory, huh? So we're looking at South Lake Tahoe right here. And you can obviously see it's pretty smoky. It's kind of a cool little feature. We walk around the back side of that. It's actually a big overhang, but it's hard to see right now. And there's this huge complex down there. It's like office, apartments, resort. Not sure what it is. There's another something down there. So I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna be, but we're getting close to where we're gonna be, I think. What do you think, T? She's not sure. She's checking the map.
We got 1.7 miles to our parking lot, and then a little ways up the street.
Dang. It's always that last 2 miles that are just
It's only
take
10:30 though.
forever. Yeah, we'll get there around noon. That'd be awesome.
Well, we're gonna get there like before 11:30 probably.
Sweet, because we got some stuff to do in town. All right, so what we got going on
So
down
you
here?
roll your tendons. So the foot is where all your nerves end. Okay, so it's really important that you take care of your feet.
Yes, it is.
So you're gonna want to take this ball thing, and you're gonna want to go on the balls of your feet in circles. Yep, on the
right.
painful parts.
So does it hurt?
Yes.
But you know it'll help.
It's a good pain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, at a table a couple nights ago, there were like 3 of those I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So, we're at this
Put my
pub.
leg back now.
Yeah, the Fox and Hound, is that
Fox
it?
and Hound, yes.
Yes, which we heard was awesome food here.
Phenomenal.
And it's, I think it's gonna be good. I got a breakfast burrito coming my way. What'd you get? You got a
I got
pizza?
pizza.
With what?
So I have marinara, pesto, onions, tomatoes, garlic, and chopped bacon.
Man,
So
that's like putting all the colors together and then you get
exactly.
black.
Black? No, you get brown, Dad. Who
Oh,
taught you
look.
color theory?
Apparently not you. All right. All right, so we're packing up. We're almost packed up. We're gonna start. We're gonna leave the bar here, and we're gonna try and do. How many miles is it again?
We're not
8.5.
8 point. That's the lowest.
It's 8.5 to 10.
8.5 to 10. Yeah, but if we get there, we can jump into a lake, assuming it's warm enough.
Is 9.4. Well, mine says 8.2. So.
Yeah. So we'll check back in a minute here.
But we're not a
Such
keepers.
a crazy group of people we're with here, especially G.
I love
All right.
hiking.
So
I love it.
we're on the trail right now. We're kind of feeding onto the main trail from here, from where we're having our lunch. But man, you know, it's kind of hot, and we're walking on asphalt, which is great for feet too. You know, so. But that's what we decided to do.
Great day to be alive.
Great day to be alive. All right, so we're on the trail here. We've passed the sign. We have 8 miles to Star Lake.
Did you say 8 or 9?
It said 8, didn't it?
No. Sign said
Oh, it said 9. Gosh, I'm already mentally just destroyed. Yeah, somehow Jordan, who was leading us, slipped back, giving me the pressure here, setting the pace. Anyways, it's over the next ridge, but we're having a fantastic day. Great lunch. The bloatiness of the water and the food is starting to subside slightly.
I still have like half a beer in me.
Oh yeah, Gabrielle had a beer, which I think was a big mistake. I had 2 swallows and I already felt bloated right away.
It was reduced gluten.
And I had this giant breakfast burrito, which tasted so good.
Pizza was like just the right amount.
Yeah, G had a pizza. So, anyways, so we got a little hike behind us, or in front of us. This is actually going to put us a day ahead, which, assuming we make it there, which will allow us to perhaps spend an extra day in Desolation Wilderness, which would be awesome. So that's what I'm hoping for. All right, hike on. Whew. Well, you can't really see that, but there's some big old mountains that we're kind of going through right now. If you want to know where we are, just find the Tahoe Rim Trail, and then find South Lake Tahoe or South Tahoe City, something like that. It's not Tahoe City. That's where we started. It's near the south. Find the trail, and we're going to called Star Lake. Supposedly, we've been told it's a super cool lake, and there's people just like jumping off rocks into the lake. So that's kind of what's keeping us going right now. I don't think we're halfway there yet. No. So we still got a ways to go. It's a long haul today. What's it going? It's going. Hey. All right, so we officially made it. Halfway. We're stoked. So it's 85 something miles we've done so far. We have 5 more miles to Star Lake. Yeah, we're really tired, but halfway.
My feet are
Yeah, it's
killing
quite
me.
an achievement. We're stoked. So maybe you can see it, I don't know, but obviously there's some super hunkin' mountains right here. This canyon just goes like way down, and there is a valley floor down there. It looks like a desert actually. So you see, we're kind of like we're just like on this edge right here on the trail. Yeah, kind of carved into the rock, the granite here. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So we kind of came into this nice little canyon valley thing here, but then I noticed it's what I read about in westerns where they drive the cattle into a box canyon and there's no way out, which means the only way for us to get out of here is to somehow hike out above the upper tree line somewhere, and looks like there's no easy way out. So that's what we got looking forward to. Well, we got outside of the canyon, but we only went about halfway up. And then we start skirting. So we're like in, you know, canyon after canyon right here. Is what we're doing. So we're kind of like in another box canyon. And we just came upon this tied to a tree. So if you want to figure out what the heck that is. And I'm telling you, I hope we never have to use something like that. Comes T. So this is a ski area all around us right here. We just went under in that box canyon. There's actually a ski lift going up there. I don't know where it ends at the bottom, but I mean, I didn't see any road, so it probably goes to the valley floor, which is like a stinking desert. So this is Heavenly Valley is a massive ski area. So Gabrielle tweaked her foot just a little bit outside of her left foot. She said it hurts. What?
The tree.
What about?
Look how big that is. Not that one, the one next to it.
Oh, well, we can't see. Yeah, you know, for Oregon people, that's like nothing. Why don't you stand next to it? So we get an idea about how big this thing is. That's big. How's your foot doing?
Is it all right?
It's the outside left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you kick a rock or just doing doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just went doing.
Somewhere when we went on pavement, it didn't like it.
Yeah, so, which reminds me, if you're watching this, Katrina, when we meet, make sure you bring that battery operated little machine gun thing that we have. And since we're going to be on a trip after this, massage gun. Yeah, you might want to bring the charger too. I think I might need to use it for quite a while. So this is one of my favorite sounds in the world. Just close your eyes and listen. Coming up to something here. You can see over the top some big old mounds. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah. So some kind of trail right there. Monument Pass Trail. Okay. Well, we're kind of at the saddle right here. Yeah, we're all on the, ought to be coming up here any minute. This is Chris from Atlanta.
What up?
Yeah, we're kind of at the top here, aren't we? Man, look at those mountains in the distance.
I know, it's a shame we couldn't really get a good view back there of Carson City and stuff.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Here it comes, Jay! Woo! I'd be shot. What was that?
That was pretty horrible.
That was one of the toughest climbs of my life right there.
That hurt.
It's still not to the
I
lake
sat
yet.
down a couple times.
I did too. Well, I didn't sit, but yeah, I'm eating my beef stick, obviously.
Yeah.
Woo! All right,
So we're
well,
at a pass then.
what?
It looks like are we at a momentum pass?
Monument? Yeah, or something like that.
Monument?
We got a little ways to go, but we are looking good.
Like around 3 miles left.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I wish I was kidding.
That was like one of the hardest climbs I've ever had. It was just, the stairs were just relentless.
You can't get any momentum going upstairs.
Yeah. How do I look? That's how I feel. What do you have there? Got your gummy bears?
Well, they taste more like fruit snacks.
Ah, cool. I keep forgetting the camera lenses in the other spot. Sorry, probably look like a wacko. Actually, I do. I can see myself. Wow. I need to clean up a little bit. We washed our hands when we had lunch today. I washed mine twice.
Yeah.
There was dirt still coming off of them.
Yep.
It was disgusting.
I'd really like to scrub my nails too. Of course, that reappeared very quickly.
There you go. Look at those. That is nasty. Look at. Okay, we better stop right now. Regain consciousness. I think we're headed for that mountain right there. So the base of it in the bowl will be the lake, but I really don't know. I'm not sure what's the better. Well, we're getting there one way or the other. Well, we have about a mile left. We're starting to go up now. After that summit we were at there, where I thought that was the end of the whole thing. Wrong. Supposed to be had, I don't know, like 1.75 miles or something like that. The first part here was actually relatively flat. It kind of hung a ridge line. And now it looks like we're gonna go kind of up over another saddle and drop into the lake. It's called Star Lake. It's supposed to be just incredibly beautiful. So we're gonna make it, but you know, it's 5:09 now. We'll make it before 6. We're gonna have time to jump in the lake here too, so we can get like, I don't know, 7 days of filth watched off of this, I guess. So we're getting close. Yeah, I forgot to mention that we're kind of skirting this flatland, or not flatland, but this ridge right here. And it was really unique in that there were all sorts of different kinds of evergreens. There were really short pines, super long needle pines in between, and varieties of those, all in one area. It was a pretty dry slope. There was one tree that Gabrielle asked me, like, well, what is it? I said, well, I thought maybe it's cedar. I looked close, I said, no, that's juniper. So we got close because there was a bunch of them around, like really big ones too. And there were no berries, but if you took some of the needles, rubbed them in your hand, sure enough, it was juniper. So it was pretty cool. I didn't think I seen that many variety of evergreens in one spot before. And to top it off, we got some juniper. Yeah, I forgot to mention that the wind did shift. It's blowing from the west again, and we've also kind of taken the turn on the lake now. So we're kind of on the south end of the lake, and if you look close, you might be able to see the color of the sand in the water right there. So it's really beautiful. I'm glad we're not hiking in all that smoke. We can definitely smell it, but it's nothing like it was earlier. Well, we got to be getting really close now. We're kind of pulling into this giant valley right here. Remember that was kind of hard to see before. There's this one. And then there's a outcropping of rocks right behind this tree right here. We've been told the lake is below some really cool rocks. So, got a little ways to go. Getting super close. You should see water here pretty quick. I want you to see the... We're almost here. It's right there. See the water? I see the lake. It's right there, right in there. Woo!
So, in the deep pain cave at this point. I think I've got about a little over 3 miles left. I think we've gone 17 so far today. Oh my gosh, my feet hurt so bad. I feel like I'm crawling. Dad's somewhere far away. I need to take a couple breaks because it's just, whew, it's hot. Oh, Dad's right up there. Miracle.
What do you have to say, G?
That hurt.
Here you go. So we're about ready to jump in the lake here. We're not gonna have pictures of that because it's gonna be too painful to watch, but we're gonna analyze G's. Hey, show us the spider bite first.
Well, you can't tell now because now it's just irritated for my sock, but the little circle in the middle.
Yeah, so we had like a medical doctor guy just finished his residency, like literally just finished. And so he looked at it and he said we should amputate. And I said, no, we want to finish the through hike. And so he said, well, okay, it's probably spider bite, then you're okay. So far it's been good. So those feet are looking a little red. Hey, why don't you show us your bumpy sunburn?
My sunburn? Isn't it gorgeous?
I don't know if we really capture the sun on that right now. I don't know, it's a little, no, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so your feet are actually pretty clean.
I think I had 2 layers of socks.
Yeah, whoops, sorry guys. Let's take a look at my feet, huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's one. And now these are under my socks. Look at that. And my little dirty girl gaiters, these little gaiter things that I wear. I'll show you those tomorrow. Those keep the rocks and little sticks and stuff out of my shoes. But the really fine dirt always makes its way in. Oh yeah. The good news is there's like no blisters whatsoever. My feet are, compared to like regular thru hikers and stuff, my feet are in super good shape. And
You don't have blisters and crap all
yeah. So we're looking good. I don't really have sunburn today. I think I'm over mine, and I put some stuff on today too because it was hurting yesterday. All right, we've probably seen enough of my feet. What we have here is Gabrielle washing her socks. Now, you need to understand though that this is the second rinse, and we have some sun going right through that. Now, my socks, I didn't need to do that. I just give them the typical, whatever, the lake wash. That's beautiful, G. I wish
That way all my disgustingness filters through the sand before going back into the water.
What are you trying to say?
I'm environmentally friendly.
And clean too. Nice. Well, we've done our job polluting the lake. Now it's time to get some water for dinner. Ooh, man, this is a spectacular lake. And it just gets clearer and clearer as any little bits of smoke kind of go away. Well, is it worth it? At this point, I'd say yes. All right. Hey, so I'm at the campsite, and we're at Star Lake still, right? You can kind of see it, and there's a lot of people here. So this is really the first time I've had like this many people in a campsite. It's really, really unusual. And it's kind of fun, but it's kind of different. So I'm going to go around camp. I'm going to ask people where they're from, and hopefully people will respond. So here are the first two right here. So where are you guys from?
Just north of Atlanta, Georgia.
Outside of Atlanta.
Oh, outside. Okay, Cummings?
Yep, Cumming, Georgia.
Nice. So how do you guys know each other?
We've been friends since elementary school.
This is our senior trip.
Really?
So we just graduated high school, and we're out here
Really?
having TRT for our senior trip.
You guys are only high schoolers or
Yeah.
ex-high schoolers now? Now you're like a freshman.
Just barely.
Yeah, you're a freshman. Oh, cool. So why did you choose the Tahoe Trail?
It's something new. We're
Yeah.
used to the Appalachian
Yeah.
Trail and Appalachian Mountains, and
Yeah.
seeing stuff out here is far different than anything we get back at
Yeah,
home. So
yeah, that's right.
Plus,
unique.
it's like the perfect distance. We wanted a 2-week
Yeah,
trek.
yeah.
This is like perfect for that.
That's exactly what we did too. Yeah, yeah. And we've never done a long one, like this. This is our
Yeah,
longest.
this is the longest we've done as
And
well.
so it's not like Appalachian Trail or the PCT,
Exactly.
right?
Yep.
So if we do this, then maybe we can take it to the next level, right?
Exactly.
Cool. All right, man. I know we'll see you again because you guys are going our direction here. All right, I'm going to run down here. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm going to run down to. I'm going to run down to Chris. He's from Atlanta, and he's been hiking with us for a couple days here. So, all right, Chris.
Hey man,
Hey,
what's
man.
going on?
All right, so I'm going to run on everybody here. So where are you from?
Atlanta.
All right. So how come you did this trail out of all the other trails you could choose from?
I wanted to come out and do some backpacking out
Yeah,
west because
yeah.
I'd never done any backpacking out west.
Oh yeah. Now why not the PCT?
I just don't have that much time.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good
I
answer.
don't have that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, me either
I figured
right
I could do this, knock this out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And, get my feet wet out here.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if I'm gonna go back to the AT. It's been so nice out here.
I know it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna cowboy camp again tonight.
Are you?
Yeah, yeah. It's not gonna rain on me, and if it does, I'll jump in my daughter's tent and be okay.
There you
Cool.
go.
Thanks,
Awesome.
thanks, Chris.
No
So
problem.
Chris has been like, how many days? At least 2 days now. So we're going the same direction. Most people I'm talking to, in fact, everybody here, I think, is going clockwise.
Yeah. I think
So if we do the same kind of mileage, we're likely to see each other night after night, or there might skip a one or two. But that's how it kind of happens. It's kind of organic, and you just don't know what's going to happen. Oh, okay. Well, here's the ambassador for Qatar or something like that. So, yeah. Just, all right. Hey. So are you the ambassador, like U.S. ambassador to Qatar?
For MSR, yeah.
Oh, not
MSR.
Qatar. Well, what's MSR?
It's the brand. The outdoor brand.
Oh, the outdoor brand.
mountain
Oh, okay.
research.
Okay, all right. Okay, excellent. Okay, I thought it was Qatar. I'm thinking, wow, man, but you don't look
I'm
like
from Indonesia.
Okay, so I kind of missed that a little bit, didn't I? But MSR. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So do you have MSR stuff on?
I have it over there. So
I sure
that's
hope
the
so.
Stuff, and then that
Yeah.
just the pole.
Yeah. So how many miles did you guys like run today?
Today, I
Today.
think it's 26.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're hoping to finish tomorrow.
Is that amazing? 26. You should see their backpacks. They're like giant day packs. Yeah. This is really impressive. Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Where are you from? Or where
I'm
you
from
live?
Indonesia.
Okay, is that where you live now?
No, I live in SoCal, Orange
Really?
County.
Okay. Oh, Orange County. Oh, I lived in the city of Orange, and then we moved to Oregon. I lived there like 27 years ago. But
it's a
I
good
know.
choice.
Yeah, I know. Cool.
good choice.
Thanks for talking with me. All right, Jordan. All right. Okay, so Jordan is she's becoming more special now because we spent a couple. I don't know, even a couple of nights with me and Gabrielle. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay. Can you tell that? Wisconsin.
I'm
Yeah.
trying not to. I'm from Wisconsin.
There you go. All right, so how come you're choosing this trail?
So my friend Haley, who
Yeah.
I'm hiking with, who's
Yeah, she's around.
She's around.
Yeah.
She asked me in January of this year if I would do this with her
Yeah.
when I came here to ski.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I came here to ski. I skied at Heavenly, which we hiked through today.
Oh, Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
so cool. Did you recognize the chairlift? Or is it
No,
there's so many of
It
them, right?
was like a different size. It was such a big ski area.
Yeah, it's just overwhelming. Cool. All right,
Yeah.
we'll talk more later.
I'll be around.
Yes, you will. All right. See ya. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pause while I find somebody else. All right. Hey, so here's a couple other guys. They just like. Did I see you yesterday? Or no?
I don't know. We saw a lot of people.
Okay, no, I think it's the first night. So you're going clockwise also.
Yep.
All right. So somehow, we just the timing, we're just ended up, just in the same camp spot. So anyway, so where are you guys from?
I'm from upstate. We're both from upstate New York, here in California now.
Oh, okay. So you're in California.
I've been in California for 6.5 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just for like grad school or something.
No.
You actually work.
Yeah, I work and live there now.
Oh, cool, man. So why did you choose this trail? Because there's a lot of them. Right?
Oh God.
It was the next logical progression.
Yeah.
We 2 years ago we did what's called the Northville Placid Trail, which is in upstate New York.
In the Adirondacks.
Yep. That's 135 miles.
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
Oh,
This is
awesome.
165.
Yeah.
We hope to do the John Muir Trail someday.
Yeah.
It's like I put together like a big
cool.
spreadsheet that we want to just hike all these trails.
Yeah.
And, like ascending mileage and stuff. That's pretty much it.
Work
This
out
is the
each
next
one.
one.
So
we were supposed to do it last year, but
it got all weird. Oh, the wildfire. Yeah, that's
Everything was burning down.
Yeah.
that wasn't good. So what's your next hike? Because you're talking about that, probably, right? Or is it too early to talk about
I
it?
want to do the Great Outdoors Challenge in Scotland. You hike from the east coast.
Yeah.
Excuse me, from the west coast to the east coast of Scotland, and it's held annually every May. So and you have 14 days to do it. So you make your own route.
Okay, so it's not a race.
No.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. You make your own route, and you submit it to like a committee, and they give you suggestions and stuff like that. So it's definitely a challenge, and I found out about it a couple years ago, and I really want to do it.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna do it too then?
I might.
Oh, little conflict
I might wait for the John Muir Trail, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'd like to do that. We haven't done that. My daughter and I too. So cool. Hey, thanks for talking, you guys.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, cool. Oh, is that awesome?
More than just bears.
Yeah. There are more than just bears and scary things out here. All right. So hey, was that really cool? There are at least, I would say, I don't know, 6 to 8 more people around here. There's probably 2 or 3 more groups. I'm not sure, and they're probably still going to come in because that's kind of what happens right here. But I wanted to show you guys that because, myself included, and most people thought anybody who does really like a multi-week, more than a week, or where you have to resupply or a long hike, they think that like you're out here by yourself. Now, if you're doing like what they call a through hike and it's a big trail, then there's going to be a bunch of people doing this kind of thing. But if you're just out, like I might go out to the Wallowas in a month, then I don't know that might be me. I'm not really sure yet, so that could be different. But this is a lot different than most people think. So just because you're on like a multi-month hike, which some people are, there's actually a lot of people, and you're not really out there by yourself. So with that, Gabrielle is cooking our dinner right here. She's gonna boil water, and we are gonna have 3 sister stew, which is
I'm gonna put some mashed potatoes in.
and with some mashed potatoes and everything. So Gabrielle, how many calories did you burn today, man? This is a big day for us here.
Right now I'm at 5,098.
5,098. Okay, how many steps?
Yes.
50,000?
I'm at 51,911.
That's weird. Okay, so I'm different.
Because he's tall.
I'm different, yeah. I have 41,000 steps today. Oh, and how many miles did we go? You figure that out while okay, so I did the 41,000 steps, and I burned it clocked over to 3,800 calories. I actually saw it. Now I'm at 3,800 calories. That's a pretty good one for me. And the elevation here, we're just under 9,000 feet right here. I show 8,970 right here. So how many G?
It's where we stopped.
Yeah, this is one of our longest days ever. Sorry for the creepy close-up there. It's kind of hard.
It's really hard to tell. I feel like it's lying to me again.
It's about I think it's about 19 miles.
I think we did 19.
Yeah, I think we did 19, which is for us, that is the longest ever that we've actually done. I feel pretty good right now. Gabrielle's pretty trash.
My I can just feel the lactic acid in my legs right now, just building up. It hurts so bad.
Yeah. It was actually, it wasn't planned. We were going to do 10 miles less, but we were done like at noon at lunchtime.
We're done at like at 11:30.
Yeah, we're like, we can't just, no. But then there was no middle place unless we wanted to carry 4 liters of water uphill in the heat.
Someplace that doesn't look nice and it's crappy.
Yeah. So we decided to do this. So, all right. That's probably it for the night. Hope you guys have a good one. And I hope we get some sleep tonight because we're all really tired. Bye for now.